we are going to do an unboxing and comparison from the original Scream Factory Return of the Living Dead Blu-ray to the brand new, coming out on the 18th of October, Return of the Living Dead 4K Plus Blu-ray. Already a fan of the original art, but I do think that they kind of kept with the theme on this when they did this one, with the original art being the reverse. But let's just set this one aside here for a minute. This is what you got with this original one. You got the slipcase. Of course, they did a thing where you could have got a second slipcase with that. What you got there on extras. Disc 1 was the 2K scan of the inner positive. You have there's 2 new FX on the Living Dead, plus a lot of other stuff. Like there was a lot of extras on this thing, and we'll see exactly what carried over to the new one here. I'm not going to read all that to you, but you know what's going on. Open it up, and there is your 2 discs, the feature film, and then special features. And of course, we ain't going to take it out, but the original artwork did make its way to that when you reversed it, if you so wish to do such a thing. Movie-wise now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this is my favorite zombie movie of all time. Even though the website's name's always been Zombies Don't Run, the actual favorite zombie movie of mine is the one where the zombies do run. But here's what you get with the new one. Here's what you get extras-wise. You get disc 1, which is the 4K Ultra HD of the feature film. A 2022 4K scan of the original camera negative. You've got disc 2 is the Blu-ray, and you also have the same source for that. Disc 3 is the special features. So, and it also has the Return of the Living Dead work print and the More Brains Return of the Living Dead documentary. Now, let's see. I'm trying to see if this one actually had the work. Oh, there it is. Return of the Living Dead work print. It was on there, and the More Brains was on there too. So, yeah, I think everything might have made its way over, but we'll definitely do a comparison here in a moment. There is that. Small complaint. This arrived to me sealed, and it wasn't a mail carrier's thing. It was sealed. The slip was over it, and it was shrink wrapped. But when I took it off, I figured out this thing was damaged somehow. Not sure how that happened. It was a factory issue. I know Scream Factory's had a few issues here lately, but that was definitely a bummer. Disc 1 is the feature film on 4K, baby. And disc 2 is the feature film again with your extra movies. Excuse me. This is the Blu-ray feature film. I just had a brain fart. There's the Blu-ray feature film. There's the special features. There's your 4K. So yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. And there is no reverse art, as you can tell. But we are going to pop this bad boy in the player and show you what we're working with. So here is what you've got menu-wise on the new 4K release of Return of the Living Dead. I don't believe the audio thing, like there's always been an audio thing with this movie. Like there was something about like the audio has never been exactly as it originally was on like the VHS, unless you have like the, what I believe was the old DVD of this. So I'm sure that's still the same as it was. This time around, you do get a whole host of audio options here. You get the the commentaries list here, where you get 4 different commentaries. There's 3 different commentaries. Yeah, no, 4 different commentaries. This is also on the disc, and you also go here and you hit the film play here. You can see a little bit of what it looks like, but personally, I think it looks really good. That always freaked me out as a kid right there whenever I seen that on VHS. But we'll skip around a little bit. I did watch this the other day. I think the colors are really nice, really solid. It's kind of a lower budget movie in some regard, you know. So it looking as good as it looks might be considered a small miracle to some people. There's Linnea Quigley. As you can see, colors are very nice. Less grainy, I think, than maybe even the Blu-ray was previously on the old release, but don't necessarily quote me on that 100%. But I do think you'll be happy with what you get here with Scream Factory's Return of the Living Dead, which comes out on the 18th of October.